Hey everyone and welcome to Real Yoga. I'm Hanna and this is Felix, and today we're bringing you a detoxing yoga flow. So we're going to get a little bit sweaty. We're definitely going to get nice and twisty. So if you think of the body today as a bit of a dirty wet dish rag, and if you twist or you wring it out, then all that stuff that you don't need, all that excess of gunk, is going to come out. So I'm not going to guarantee anything, but chances are good that you might have a happy bathroom experience after this practice. So when you're ready, grab your stretchy pants and we'll meet you on the mat. All right, so we're going to begin standing today. So come to a comfortable standing position. Maybe your legs are hip distance apart. If it feels better for you to have them straight together, that's totally up to you. And then we'll start by just bringing our hands gently to our belly and close down your eyes. Take a deep breath in here. Feel that your belly balloons up with air. And then as you exhale, release. We're going to stay here just breathing gently with our eyes closed and our hands on our belly, and just notice if anything kind of negative or funky is coming up in your thoughts. So all this strange attention that our bellies get, right? I would think that it's a part of our body that really people don't see so much. And maybe that's why we have such a fear of it looking or being a certain way. So while you breathe here, setting your inhale deep into your beautiful yoga belly, exhaling gently, maybe you send your belly a little bit of love. Maybe you thank your belly for allowing you to digest all the yummy food that you put into it. Maybe even thanking it for digesting the not so great curry that maybe you had last night or whatever. And just give your belly a little bit of extra love for all of its functions. This core, the strong center of your being that allows you to stand up straight and do yoga and rock climb and do all this really fun stuff. And if things are coming up and touching your belly is very significant for you, then that's totally fine. I'm here to hold space for you and to allow you to let those feelings come up. Don't disregard that. It's super normal, especially in our Western culture, to be very weird about our bellies. So we'll take just a few more breaths here, seeing if we can love our bellies for its function and not care so much about how your belly looks or how you think it should look. One more deep inhale into your beautiful belly. And one more exhale. Gently start to open your eyes. Release your hands from your belly. Nice. And if your feet were together, bring them hip distance or just a little bit wider now. I bet you Felix is going to freak out for this next thing, so just anticipate that he will do that. And then take a little micro bend in your knees here so that your legs are a bit bouncy. And then we're going to take our arms out to the sides, bend your elbows with your palms facing forward. So spread your fingers, find your jazz hands. And then really gently here, we're just going to start twisting from side to side. My spine just did some serious chiropractic work for me, so maybe you got a few clicks and cracks in your spine. Nice. And then start to find a little bit more vigor in this movement. Try and keep your knees bent. And see if you can find more twist from your waist. So maybe you start to keep your hips level, your knees level, and just move from your waist from side to side. Nice. We'll take a couple more beats here. Felix is not freaked out, so this is good. I was totally expecting him to not enjoy this movement, but maybe he thinks I'm fanning him and he's like some sort of royalty. One more time here. And then slowly bring yourself back to center. Release your hands. Give everything a bit of a shake. Blah, blah, blah. All right, now he is actually going to freak out because, sorry, buddy, I need you to move. Shake you. All right. from the top of your mat. Bring either your big toes together or your feet hip distance. Again, yogi's choice here. And then take your hands together and place them in front of your heart. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, can you press down into the heels of your feet? Activate your legs. On your next inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Look up. And then as you exhale, take a bend in your knees and lay your belly over your thighs. Let your head and neck relax here. Give it a little shake from side to side if that feels good. And then on your next inhale, paint your fingertips up your legs. Find your halfway lift. So reach your heart forward, but your shoulders away from your ears. One more breath in here. And then exhale, fold. We're going to do that twice more. Inhale to lengthen, reaching your heart forward. Feel as though you want to pull your booty bones back behind you. One more breath. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale to lengthen. Reach the crown of your head in one direction and your butt in the other. Draw your belly in. One more breath. And then exhale, melt it down. Let your fingertips hit the mat, and on your next inhale, take a big step back with your right foot. And then bring your right knee down. Untuck your toes. Nice. Inhale here to lengthen. Beautiful. And then exhale, press into your hands. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and we're going to step back into downward facing dog. So the first one for the practice. If you like here, you can start to bend one knee at a time, pedaling out your legs, finding a little more length maybe in your hamstrings. Spread your fingers really wide. And when you're done finding a bit of movement, come to stillness here. One more breath. Exhale. On your next inhale breath, step your right foot forward in between your hands, big step. And then drop your back knee down, untuck your left toes. Inhale to reach your heart forward here, find your lunge. My fingers are on where Felix's nose dripped. Nice. Beautiful. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, step your left foot next to your right and come back to that fold. Nice. Inhale to lengthen halfway. Exhale, melt it down. Press into your feet, take a little bend in your knees. As you inhale, reach your arms all the way back up to the sky. Bring your hands together and exhale, we're going straight back down, forward fold. Nice. Inhale to lengthen halfway. Exhale, this time take a big step back with your left foot. Nice. Bring your left knee down, untuck your toes. Inhale, we're going to stay here. And now we're going to change it up. So interlace your hands and bring them to the top of your knee. And then tuck your chin into your chest. Press into your hands as you slowly roll your spine up. Let your chin be the last thing that comes up. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, sink just a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Nice. Start to draw your lower belly in. So again, feel that beautiful belly working for you to support this lunge. And then inhale to lift your chest away from your waist. Nice. Exhale, can you keep all of that, this engagement in your belly, this lift in your chest, but sink your hips a little bit deeper. Beautiful. On your next inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. And then exhale, take your right hand down to your right thigh. Hug your elbow towards your side. Inhale again to reach your left fingertips up. Stretch the muscles in between your left ribs. And then exhale to lean over to the right. Keep squeezing your right elbow towards you. And maybe here, think about pulling your right hip crease back. Nice. Inhale, lean your heart back. And then exhale, maybe you find a little more tilt to the right-hand side. Beautiful. Squeeze your inner thighs together for balance. We'll take one more inhale here. And as you exhale, start to round your spine and hook your left elbow outside your right knee. And once it's there, press your right hand on top. Come into a little prayer position. Press into your prayer to find a twist here. So this is sort of our first of the squeezing out our sponge body, SpongeBob SquarePants sort of vibes. Nice. Keep pressing your hands together, rotating your chest towards your thumbs. And like me, maybe you're nowhere near that, but just thinking about it helps. Beautiful. You're welcome to stay here or start to tuck your back toes underneath you and lift your back knee. Ooh, little balance. Nice. One more breath in here. And one more exhale. On your next inhale, reach both arms up to the sky and come into a high lunge. So if your knee was not lifted, then lift it now. Beautiful. And then really spike your back heel back so your quad muscle is engaged. Take an inhale. Exhale, maybe sink a little bit deeper. Beautiful. One more breath in here. Reach your fingertips up. And then exhale, open wide. Come into a warrior two position. So your front knee is directly over your front ankle, and then make sure that you can see your right big toe. Reach your fingertips out to the sides. One more inhale here. Exhale, maybe sink a little bit deeper. Nice. On your next inhale, press into your front foot to straighten through your front leg. Pop your left hip out, and then start to reach forward through your right hand. Nice. Go as far as you can, reaching, reaching, reaching. And when you can't reach any further, keep your torso exactly as it is and just flip your hands. Nice. You can rotate your gaze to look up at your top hand. If that's not cool for your neck, then just look forward, or for more balance and grounding, you can look down at your front big toe. Nice. So choose your weapon. Inhale to lean back. Can you squeeze your shoulder blades together more, but drop your shoulders away from your ears. Press into both feet evenly. Notice if you're dumping lots of weight into your bottom hand. Maybe you take it away from your leg, find lightness there. Feel that belly again doing work for you. One more inhale. Exhale to look down at your front big toe, squeeze your thighs together, and inhale to come up with straight legs. Exhale, rebend your front knee back into warrior two. Beautiful. One more breath in here. And then exhale, sweep your left hand down to come up, pivot on your back foot, and we're here again in high lunge. Nice. So reach your fingertips up, drop those shoulders away from your ears. Nice. If your lower back is super curved here and you feel like your belly's kind of poking forward, then take a little bend in your back knee so that you can draw your sit bones down, your pubic bone to your nose, and find more strength in your core. So choose your option. Nice. We'll take one more inhale here. And then listen carefully. As you exhale, we're going to hug our left knee into our chest. Find a one-legged Tadasana pose, balancing here. Nice. Squeeze your knee in nice and tight. Beautiful. So this pose alone is really good for digestion. When we do this pose on the floor or lying down, they call it wind release pose. They should just call it fart pose. You know, cut the middleman out. One more breath. And then exhale, release your foot back down and give everything a bit of a shake. Nice, good work. All right, come again to the top of your mat with your feet together or hip distance apart if you choose. Bring your hands together at your heart. Take an inhale, reach your arms to the sky, and exhale, melt it down. Inhale to lengthen, halfway heart reaches forward, and then exhale, press into your fingertips. This time, big step back with your right foot. Bring your right knee down, untuck your back toes. Nice. Find your lunge, front knee over front ankle, reach your heart forward. And then interlace your fingers, bring them to your left knee, tuck your chin to your chest, and then press into your hands as you roll your spine up. Chin and the crown of your head lifts up last. Take an inhale here. And then exhale to sink a little bit deeper. Nice. Again, notice here if that same thing happens, that your butt really sticks out and your belly kind of forward. Can you draw your belly in strongly? Maybe that means your hips lifted, and that's totally fine. Inhale to lift your chest away from your belly button. Nice. Keep all that good stuff, and exhale, maybe sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Nice. Exhale, bring your left hand down to your left thigh. Hug your left elbow in. Take another inhale, reach your right fingertips up, stretch the right side of your body, and then exhale to lean to the left. Nice. Can you hug your left hip crease back here, rotating your right hip bone forward? Take another inhale, lean back, and then exhale, can you find more space to lean to your left? Nice. One more inhale breath. And then exhale, round your spine as you hook your right elbow outside your left knee, and then bring your left hand on top of your right, come into a little prayer position, Anjali Mudra. And then press into your hands to rotate your chest towards your thumbs. Beautiful. Reach the crown of your head forward, so we're not dropping our ear to our shoulder here. And then final option, if you want it, tap your back toes and lift your back knee. Nice. Legs are strong here. Squeeze your inner thighs together. We're here for one more breath. Exhale, can you find a tiny bit more twist, wringing out those organs. And then on your next inhale, reach both arms up to the sky, crescent lunge. Nice. If you didn't lift your knee before, then lift it now. So we're all meeting together in high lunge for an inhale. And then exhale, open wide, warrior two. Adjust your feet as you need to. Make sure that your left knee points more to the left top corner of your mat. Nice. Take an inhale. Exhale, maybe you got a little extra in you, dropping into your hips a little more. Nice. On your next inhale, press into your front big toe to straighten your leg, and then pop your right hip out to the side. Reach your left hand forward, keep reaching, and then just flip your hands. Nice. Lean back with your heart. Take your gaze up or down or somewhere in the middle. Nice. Keep leaning back. Again, notice if you've got loads of weight in your bottom hand, maybe you take that hand away from your leg and notice how that changes how the pose feels. Beautiful. One more breath in here. Exhale to look down at your front big toe. Nice. Squeeze your inner thighs together and inhale to come up with strong legs. Exhale, rebend into warrior two. Nice. Sweep your back hand down to come up. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, stay here. Remember, you can bend your back knee to bring your pubic bone closer to your nose so that you really find the stability in your core. And then finally, re-extend your back leg. Nice. One more inhale here. And then exhale, hug that right knee into your chest as you come into a one-legged Tadasana pose. Nice. Stand up really tall, shoulders down. Beautiful. Squeezing that knee nice and close to your body. Releasing wind. One more breath here. And exhale to let it go. Give your body a little bit of a shake. Nice. Alrighty. Once again, we'll meet together at the top of our mat, your feet together. Beautiful. On an inhale, reach your hands forward. Sink your hips back into Utkatasan chair pose. Nice. Inhale, can you reach your biceps by your ears? And as you exhale, can you pull your knees back in line with your ankles and sink a little bit deeper? Beautiful. Inhale, reach your arms up higher. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. I know. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, sink it down. Nice. One more. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, can you squat your butt all the way down and go hands free into Navasana, boat pose. Right, it's going to really bother me that I'm not in the center of my mat. I just know myself. Beautiful. All right, this is an option you can take, or if you want to back off a little more, take your toesies down to the mat, take your hands behind your knees, and roll your shoulders back, lift your heart. You're still working hard here. Or second option, keep those hands behind your knees and bring your shins parallel to your yoga mat. Or you can come back into that first option. Ugh. Nice. Keep opening your heart. Strong belly here. Feel that amazing, incredible belly work super hard and super well for you. One more breath here. If you're feeling crazy today, maybe straighten your legs. What? Nice. Take an inhale. And then exhale, hug your knees to your chest and bring them all the way down. Come onto your back. Nice. Take your knees from side to side, massaging your lower back, if that feels good. Nice. Ooh. Feel your knees really compress the front of your belly, your hip creases, all that good stuff. That detoxifying motion that really kind of moves our organs around, gives them a little massage. Lovely. And then keep your right knee hugging in, extend your left leg out long along your mat. Nice. Squeeze that knee towards your chest. Keep your left hand on your right knee, but let your right arm go out to the side. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, let your right knee drift over to the left and find a reclined twist. Try and let your shoulder blades be heavy on the mat here, So maybe you scoot your left shoulder blade under just a tiny bit more. These are really micro movements to find a little more in the pose. Nice. We're here for 2 more breaths. Inhale into that big balloon belly. And exhale, let it go. Nice. Inhale to come back to center. Hug your right knee in, hug your left knee in. Give yourself another squeeze. Another fart pose. And then keep your left knee in. Reach your right leg out long. Nice. Squeeze that left knee towards your chest. Take a hold of your left knee with your right hand. Left arm moves to the side. Take an inhale. And exhale to send your knee over to the right. And again, maybe you just very slightly press into your right elbow to scoot your shoulder blades underneath you even more. Just exploring how much space that you can create along your spine. Nice. Take your next 2 inhales into your belly. Blow up your belly like a big balloon. And exhale to let it go. Nice. One more. Exhale, letting go. Nice. Inhale to come back to center. Hug your left knee in, hug your right knee in. Give yourself another squeeze. Maybe you bring your nose towards your knee, hug everything in. Give yourself a really big squish. Nice. And then when you're ready, release your arms by your sides, your feet to either corner of your mat. Let your feet be floppy, maybe give your legs a little wiggle. Take an inhale here. And take an exhale, close down your eyes. If you like, you can bring your hands back to your wonderful belly. And feel your hands lift up as you breathe in. And feel your hands soften down as you breathe out. Can you send a little bit of love into this space, this strong center of your body, responsible for so much of your movement, so much of your daily activity, and housing all these very important organs that help you function normally and regularly and healthily. So maybe be a bit nicer to your belly, huh? Take one more breath in here. Exhale, let it out your mouth. Bring your hands together, your thumbs in between your eyebrows. Take an inhale. And we'll exhale